Hey guys, this is Angelic Fireheart again. When I was off camera, I redid part of the coloring on my mag Warframe. Just a little bit. I changed a lot of the pink to this light blue color because a lot of people recently have had that whole entire blue-red combo, so I want to just change up a little bit and stay different. I also made the heart sigil on the front a deeper pinkish color, make it stand out a little bit more. Also made the blue a lot darker. These are from the new Shamrock and Easter packages. I think you can still get Easter until the 29th. It's only one credit. It's really worth it. It's easy. I'll show it to you real quick. It adds in a whole lot of colors. Yeah, this is the Easter one. It unlocks all these colors for you. Here's the Shamrock one. I think it'll be back next year for St. Patrick's Day again. It doesn't add in as many, but adds in a lot of fun greens and a little bit of red and orange. But the Easter one's really worth it in my opinion. Classic, of course, still have all these. There's a lot of fun color packs. They just all cost platinum. Still debating on whether or not some of them would be worth it or not. Smoke is just all blacks and whites, and they're a lot of fun to look at, peek around with, but that's pretty much it. Yeah, you can see right here, these are my new colors. Changed them. These used to be blue, and these two right here were red, but like I said, time for a change. So let's start off by adding in some mods on our mag Warframe. So, trying my best to think about what I used to have on it. I know I had flow. Let's see. This one's fun. Adds in armor and agility. Where is it? I know I had one of these. Continuity. That one's a lot of fun. I wish I had one that was not broken. Intensify. That one's good, but I'm gonna wait on it. Had another good one. Where is it? Fast deflection. Not you. Just leveled up a bit. Here we go. This one improves the shield recharge. And let's start off by replacing that. And look, my shield went down, and now it's both up because these have a much higher capacity, 240 for each and then 120 for each, so it's double the increase. Also a lot more mod capacity is being taken up now, but I think it's worth it. Let's go to the Dread Bow. Let's see. Arrow mutation, we can finally add that one in. Let's add in this one, puncture damage. That's pretty good. But let's add in point strike. Where's that? Here we go. And speed trigger. I had one that was a chance to explode. Use with caution. Yes, greatly use that with caution. Where is it? What's this one? Punch through. Never mind, my speed trigger was not leveled up apparently. I did have one that had the... Apparently not. Huh. That is interesting. So, this will entire times 2 for bows. Basically what it means is there's plus 10% fire rate for rifles, plus 20% for bows, and then it'll be plus 20 and plus 40, plus 30, plus 60, which I think is nice because that whole entire quick draw is really important. It helps out a lot. Let's see what else. I've been debating about what status effect I want to have. I've been looking at the gas damage. It has electricity, I think. No, it's heat and toxin, never mind. Which is good against infested, but that is pretty much it. Whereas viral damage was good against the majority. I'm going to go back to viral. Where is it? Cryo rounds. Did I not have one that was upgraded a bit. Okay, so cryo rounds right there. 150 viral. It's a good thing. Let's add in ammo drum. And last but not least, let's add back insuration, which adds in just damage in general. I'll think about what else to add. Fire rate, critical chance, ammo maximum. Probably going to replace this eventually with like a really upgraded version of this because it's just straight up damage. Cold, that makes viral. This one's good. Converts unused ammo drops into arrows. Need one of those for my pistols as well. Because twin Gricadas, you can really, really run out of ammo so easy with that. So easy. Yeah, I'll debate about adding on this one, but this is good enough for now. Well, I'm thinking I'm gonna see. Yep, I do have one. I'll debate about all this, but for now, I think we're gonna be good. Yeah, that is the one I thought it was. Works for me. So, let's see what alerts we have. Not any good ones, so we will just mess around. Well, actually, let's see what's going on Mars. Only 10,000. Not that much. What else? 10,000. 25,000. Not really worth it right now. I would instead prefer we go to a lower level mission where we can easily level up Mag and Dread. Also, I have on my Kubros that are getting work done right now. Probably gonna level them up later on. Have a whole bunch of new Kubros. My goal is to have one of each type of Kubro, preferably a male and female of each. I don't know why, just want them. But I have like 4 Roxy Kubros right now, and I won't sell any of them. Mainly because all of their appearances, all their skins are really cool and really different, and also because I just feel kind of bad about selling them, so probably won't ever sell a Kubro for the life of me. But who knows? We'll see. Only time will tell, right? Yeah, this Dreadbow is fun. Boom. See, because all these guys are level 1 right now, so I'm still able to do a lot of damage. But later on, they'll get up to like 18, 17, all these up higher levels, and probably begin to struggle again then. As maybe I can level up my bow a couple times before then. That way I can be ready. I love the punch through of the bow. How you can, charge it up all the way and aim it through one person. If it kills them, it'll also go through them and attack anything that's behind them. So you're not going to extract. Also, you get a very interesting resource from the cryotic, cryotic, one of the two. I've heard it said both ways before. Just depends. But you mainly need it for the research projects you get from your clan research, which is helpful because there are 3 Warframes, 4 Warframes, I think, that you cannot get unless you get them through your clan. That's Banshee, Volt, Zephyr, and the latest one is Wukong, which is really expensive because it's full of Nitane extract. I think it needs like 11 Nitane extract in total, which, I mean, that's easy to get if you farm a lot, but just would prefer it not require it. So I highly recommend getting inside of a clan whenever you can. Clan, can, that rhymed, that's funny. They activate the excavator and then they leave it. I'm all for, activating 2 at a time, but word of the wise, only do that in earlier missions. I tried to do that last night when I was playing with a friend. Didn't really work out. He was a lot lower level. This was before I reset, of course, so I was still rank 30. See, I personally, on this mission, try to stay to at least, like, the higher hundreds, so, like, 700, 800, but preferably, like, to stay to, like, 1500, but that depends on your group's capability and how well you can work together. A lot of people, for some reason, though, they just want to get out of it as soon as they can, so, like, as soon as it says extraction, which I don't know why, because the longer you stay in, the more rewards you can get. Sure, I mean, the enemies get harder, but they're going to do that with anything. It's like with survival. The longer you're surviving. I think, I one time went on a level, like, 8 through 13 mission that was survival. By the 40-minute mark, the enemies were up in the 60s. I mean, it gets insane. Not impossible, though. You just have to work together. Wait, we have 2? Oh, dear lord. You guys can add multiple ones if you want, but you gotta stay with them and defend them. I hope these guys are not, like, mastery rank 14 and just having a memory lapse. Oh, 6, 6, and 2. Yeah. Still need more power. See a core. Let's see if I can do it. Now you're set. And or one time I was playing with somebody on this. They were mastery rank 14, and they would run off and activate the second extractor, and then they would run back to us to help us defend the first one, and then the second one would explode, and finally, and I didn't know what mastery rank they were at the time, but I asked him if they were new, and he went ballistic because apparently I defended him by asking him if he was new to extractions, but who knows. That story wasn't as funny as I was hoping it would be. But you won't pick up the power core and bring it back. How rude. And meanwhile, you guys just leave this side completely unprotected. Some people. Oh, you have a carrier too. Wait, does yours have a wing or something? I thought I saw a wing on it. Yeah, that's my carrier floating up above us. He's really cool right now. But I'm also really excited for the carrier prime. Who knows? Maybe tomorrow I'll farm that with you guys. Yeah, so I've realized by looking back that these episodes are a little bit longer than I was hoping for them to be. Mainly just because of how long these missions in this game can be sometimes, so debating about either slicing up missions or just only doing like one mission at a time and seeing how it goes from that. Some missions, of course, like 5 minutes, so I may do a couple of 5-minute missions, but it just depends. We'll see. I may keep it with, one giant survival mission, just on average like 30 minutes. Something about that. Sometimes survival missions are 40 minutes long. That would be a really long episode. Yeah, also, if you hit V whenever you're doing this on the zipline, you hold on sprint, you sprint. Or if you hold on sprint. If you hold on shift, you sprint. But if you push V, you slide. It's cool. Also, if you hold down control. Oh, looks like the host had a little bit of a hiccup there in his connection. Come on, carrier, pick that up. Bit of advice, excavation missions are typically one of the best ways. Okay, apparently we're going to extract. Don't know why we're only at 700, but it's better than 100 where that one guy wanted to extract. But as I was saying, excavation missions are typically one of the best, if not the best way to farm void crystals. Or void keys. Why did I say crystals? Void keys, which are a great way to farm argon crystals. Especially, they say, survival or defense. I don't know, sabotage is a really fun void tower mission. Mainly because of all the caches that you have to hunt down and stuff. Those are fun. Oh, speaking of sabotage, Tower 1 sabotage, Tower 1 sabotage. Yeah, that's funny. Well, like I said, I know some episodes are a little bit longer, so I'm going to go ahead and call it quits after we get back. I'll look real quick at what level everything is now. 14 and, 14 and 17. Moving up nice. Host left squad. I turned to leave squad. Well, we'll park ourselves back here, and I will say goodbye for now.